In this video, we'll be going over how to use the gradient and paint bucket tool, which is found just here. And first of all, if we select the paint bucket tool, and if we literally just click in our background, as you can see, our color has now been applied. And if we was to change the foreground color to this blue, as you can see, that's been applied. So simply put, you just select a color and you just click on your location like so. And now, if we go to our gradient tool, and for example, if we was just to click, drag and release, our gradient has been applied. And if we just go to this drop down arrow here, we've got a few presets that we can choose to work with here, like so. And we can select our gradient in many different variations. And if we go for a more longer drag like so, it's more of a gradual gradient in comparison with a shorter drag. The contrast is much quicker here in this case. So again, we can play around with these presets like so. And in the event where we just want to change our colors, we can just select our colors for our foreground and background like so. And again, just to show you, in fact, now if we was just to select again, these, as you can see, this has been applied. And if we want to have even more control over our gradients, simply put, if we just click here, and from here we're able to actually add more colors to our gradients. So for example, if we was just to click somewhere within the middle, as you can see, we've now got another slider available, and if we just double click on it, we can add a color to it like so, and we can even add another one if we want. So in this case, we add the color blue here. And we can even save this as well. So if we just actually call this custom to, for example, we select new, in fact, as you can see, that's now been added. And from here, if we just select OK, and now if we was just to play around with this, as you can see, our gradient has been added, and we could access this at any point just here, like so. And we can also reverse how our gradients are applied also as well. And just to show you that more clearly, so if we was to select this gradient, for example, and as you can see, that's the reverse, and if we deselect that, again, that's just been reversed like so. And there are further options that we can use for our gradients up here, like so. And that's an overview of using gradients and the paint bucket tool.